Hey, what's up, everyone? Natalie Tanasi here, and I am going to bring to you a quick lesson that I like to call 7 Steps to Success Club. So, I had 35 consecutive months in Success Club as a full time mom, part time volunteer at my church, wife. I had a husband in school for a large portion of that time. And just making Success Club non negotiable gave me the opportunity to slowly and progressively build my business. It gave me a good benchmark that I could say, okay, if I can hit this goal every single month and new customers and new coaches, then I know if I get at least 3 new people into my business every single month, then I know it's going to progress me where I want to go. So Success Club is really about progress. It's not just about points. It's more about progress. And then that progress turns into points, which also turns into prizes and rewards and cool trips, and also ultimately a growing business. So one of the things about Success Club is that you know that you are helping people with the right tools. So getting someone just a workout program isn't like people who have talked to me about their goals and then they want to, go a more budgetarily way. I always tell them, the success that I've seen with clients, if they need to overcome an eating habit, or they struggle with energy, or they struggle with their nutrition, or they don't like vegetables, whatever that is, over time, it's been proven that people get greater results when they add Shakeology into their plan. So pairing a workout program, or maybe they're just signing up for Shakeology, you get 2 Success Club points for Shakeology, 2 Success Club points for a challenge pack. And then you'll also get 2 Success Club points for Daily Sunshine. So a challenge pack is simply a workout program coupled with Shakeology or a performance line. So, or the Beachbody On Demand coupled with Shakeology. So it's nutrition plus fitness paired together, and then you get a Success Club point, or just nutrition and Shakeology. So it's a great way to measure your business. Like I said, no matter what your goal is, whether you're coaching because you want to pay for your Shakeology every month, well, you're going to do that by getting 3 new customers. Or if you're signing up because you want to make $500, $1,000, $2,000, $10,000 a month, whatever the number is for you, that all begins with Success Club as a way to measure your growth in your business. And so in that, you also get rewarded with trips, and there's monthly perks like cool trainings with John Maxwell, special webinars just for Beachbody that you get to log into, or they send out what I call tchotchkes, like cool workout mats, or just cool prizes every month that Beachbody does. And then it also goes towards trip dollars to pay for the annual trip. Now, step 1 towards hitting Success Club is to simply share your business and share your life. You've heard us talk about the roles. You did the What the Focus lesson, and hopefully you really took action on that and you established what your roles are in life. Now, at any given point, my hope is that any of my audience will come to my page and they will see and know who I am. They will see and know what I stand for. They will see and know all the top 6 elements of my life. They will know that I am huge on personal development. This was a post about bringing the joy, and Brendan Burchard, and the charge, and the high performance lifestyle. And so they'll know that I'm a believer. I give personal development through scripture, and then also through books that I'm reading. And so they'll see that periodically throughout my post. They'll also see that I take care of myself. I give myself the right to make myself a priority in my life. Why? So that I can be a good mom. And they'll know that I'm a mom, that I have 2 kids and a dog, and they'll see that sprinkled throughout my post. They'll also see that I'm a wife, and I take that role very seriously, and that I work towards being a good wife, and I share about my spouse. And so my hope is that when they see these roles, the right person is going to relate to me. They'll also see that I coach people. So here, this was a post about me putting together some meal plans for my client base. And so they'll see that I do nutritional coaching and health coaching and challenge groups. And they'll also see that I'm a mentor, so that I connect with friends and other women in my community, and I mentor them, and I work with them. And so this was a new coach on my team and a friend that was developed through Beachbody and through our community. And so I talk about that. So just balancing that out. Like if you were just posting this every day, that would get annoying. But if you were never posting this, then how would they know? Or if you were just posting about your challenge groups all the time, that would get annoying. But if you were never posting about it, how would they know? But when you sprinkle these two elements of who you are, these three elements of who you are into your posting material, then you give a good balance and it keeps your audience interested, at least the right audience that you want following you. Step 2 from to hitting Success Club of what I've done every month is that when I do post about a challenge group or about a workout or about nutrition or a transformation of, a before and after, whenever I do post that, anybody who likes or comments on it gets put down on a list. So like each month, I love a good pen and paper. And so each month I start a list and it says, August at the top of the page. And on there, I just begin names. So every time I do a workout post or a nutrition post or a before and after, or something that has to do with health and fitness, I get their name goes on a list. If they're not already a coach and they're not already a customer, then their name goes on the list. Step 3 is I start sending messages to those people. So as long as you have your list, you can work from that list depending on your time frame. The number of people that you talk to is going to ultimately relate in the number of people that you're able to help. So it's about a 1 out of 10 ratio. So if you talk to, or maybe 1 out of 100, I don't remember the exact ratio, but that doesn't matter. Talk to more people if you want more results. So if you only talk to one person and you get a no and you give up, that's not going to get you very far. If you only talk to 10 people, I think it's like 3 out of 100. But start talking to more people. I shared a call the other day that was when Vito shared about a coach on our team, April Bailey, and he talked on the National Wake Up Call about growing in confidence. And April Bailey came on one of the calls one time full of confidence and joy that she had gotten 36 no's in the coming weeks before the end of the month. And she pushed past those 36 no's and didn't let it deter her or discourage her. And at the end of the month, she ended with helping 6 new people and signing up a couple coaches. And it's just amazing how it's all about the numbers. So the more people you talk to, the more conversations you have, then the more you're going to see results. So as you make that list from step 2, then you want to sit down and you want to just send out some hey girls or hey guys or hey what's up dude. And in there, this is a little bit of what my hey girl looks like. So it just says, hey girl, thanks so much for showing love on my page. I love sharing my health and fitness journey with hopes to encourage and inspire others. I recently noticed blank about you and I asked them more about them. So I recently noticed you went on a cool trip to Hawaii with your family. That's so cool. What was your favorite part about the trip? I recently noticed you took your daughter on a shopping spree. What was her favorite item, or where did you guys go, or how did you budget that? Or ask them specific questions that you're genuinely interested in learning. Or, hey man, I recently noticed that you got married. Congratulations. Where did you meet your wife? Or, hey dude, I love, like some people are really interesting because I'll go to their page and, they just share memes or they just share reshareable articles. And I'm like, hey, I love reading the articles that you're interested in. Tell me more about whatever specifically that they're interested in. And so strike a genuine conversation with people about things that they're interested in. But if you notice, I said here, I preface that I love sharing my health and fitness journey with hopes to encourage and inspire others. So I brought up the conversation without bringing up the conversation, and we'll go from here. Oftentimes they'll bring it up themselves. They'll ask about my upcoming challenge group. They'll ask about what I do. They'll bring up the fact that they've been wanting to lose some weight or they've been wanting to focus on their health. And from there, I'm able to talk more with them. Now, step 4, I create an event page. So I advertise my challenge groups through an event. And each month it's like hosting a big party and I invite everyone, especially everyone from my number 2 list. So anyone who's liked or comment, whether I've messaged them or not, or people who I've just been wanting to help, or people I've talked to in the past, they all get invited to that event. I invite people from past events. I invite people from like current customers. I invite everyone to this event. And then, and so in that event page, I'll give the specific theme, like I'll give a banner. Before I invite people, I put up a banner. I give the copy, like I write in the event description what's going on, what actions they need to take, how they can sign up, what I'm offering. And so it's kind of like a challenge group registration event that I'll host for approximately a week before the registration will close. So if you know your challenge group start date and you work that backwards, event registration needs to end approximately 1 week before your challenge group starts. So that way you have kind of like a prep week, you know who else getting in, you can get them ready, they can get their kit in time, they can get logged into their bod, you can give them the meal plans. And so you just want to they have to purchase 1 week before you actually start, is how I've always done it. So in this event page, I start inviting from my list. So step 5, I just simply invite people from my list to my event. And then I also do call to action posts on my social media page. So just through my own social media, I'll breadcrumb in like a then, a now, and a how, and then a call to action. So whenever I share something, I always want to share what was going on before, what's going on now, how I got there, and then I'll make an offer. I'll invite them to join me. I'll do a call to action. So I call it the then, the now, and the how. And then anyone who, of course, likes or comments on that, they also get invited to my event. Where inside the event, so step 6, I make the event a party. So I'm hosting a public event on Facebook. It has the banner with the theme of my challenge group. Like right now, where I'm calling it "Make the Shift," and I'm talking all about Shift Shop, and it's a big Shift Shop party in there. So I welcome everyone to the event. After I invite everyone, I do a big welcome post. Thanks so much for checking it out. I talk to them about what they're invited to, why they're invited to it. This is what I'm offering. This is what we're doing. This is why this program's great. And then I'll even go live in there a couple times. I go live and I talk about the 3 guarantees. So I tell them that I'm going to guarantee them results. I'm going to guarantee them community. I'm going to guarantee them personal growth. I talk about, I'll go live and I'll show them the bod and what they get in a challenge pack. I'll unbox a challenge pack. I'll go in there and I'll post transformations from a particular challenge group, or I'll do a post about what people are saying that come through my challenge groups. And so I'll just do, I'm running this quote unquote event for 1 week, talking to people about why they need to get in my challenge group. As people commit, so as people start messaging, and each time I'm giving them a call to action. Either they need to fill out like a questionnaire to get registered, or to fill out the application to get in. I'm taking serious applicants only. Space is limited. There is a deadline. And so those are all 3 things that I set up in there, or they need to message me for details. So whatever your call to action is, always give them that whenever you post in your event. Then I celebrate. Everybody likes to be celebrated. And so anytime when someone commits and signs up with their challenge pack, I make sure I go inside this event and I celebrate them. Congratulations to Sally. She made the commitment to her wellness. I tell a little bit about her, to the event. So then when other people see that other people are doing it, they're going to want to jump on that ship before they miss out, because it looks like it's going to be a ton of fun and a great way to reach their health and fitness goals. So step 6 is make it a party in the event. And then step 7 is in the conversations, forming them behind the scenes. So when someone says, hey, I'm really interested, I'd like to sign up, I don't just send them a link to join. I really get to know their needs. I ask them all about them, which you guys, there's the lesson of the, digging deep and understanding their why, which is coming up for you in the training if you're following this on the training course in Business Starters. And so I really get to know them. I get to know all about them. I ask them about their family. I ask them why this is important to them. I ask them what it's going to feel like when they accomplish their goal, what's held them back in the past. And I try to really get a clear understanding, and I show them why this is going to be different. Why is it going to be different? Because I'm going to be right there with them, holding them accountable. They're going to be part of this great community that really helps people thrive. And we know that that's the Beachbody difference. That's the difference that Beachbody is making in the marketplace to radically change people's lifestyle when it comes to health and fitness. It's because they have the tools. They have easy, accessible, at-home workouts. They have nutrition that's changing the way that they view food and feel about food and how they feel from the inside out. And then they have simple container systems for their nutrition that they can apply And then they have me, you, they have you, you're the difference maker. I show them how I'm the difference maker. I'm not going to let them fall. I'm going to take them step by step, find out, what before has taken them off track. Oh, I got too busy. Okay, talk to them about personal development that you're going to be offering them and how you're going to be helping them through that, through what you learned with your own roles and how you established your schedule and how you made time for yourself. And so I just really get to know them and show them how this is going to be the difference that they've been looking for. And then I give them basically the ultimatum. So are you ready to commit to yourself? Are you ready to feel great and lose those 10 pounds? Are you ready to make the change that you've been longing for? And once they say, yes, I'm ready, then I send them the link. I make them confirm and reaffirm that this is something that they're going to commit to, because none of us want a customer to just buy a box that gets dusty. That's why Beachbody created coaches. That's why they gave us this opportunity, is so that we can commit, that we can help these people commit, like just make the decision, commit to it, and ultimately have success. And so in that conversation, I get them to make that commitment, and then I send them the link. And when I send them the link, I say, okay, make sure you get registered ASAP. Send me your confirmation number as soon as you've placed your order so I can register you from the challenge. And then the fun begins. So I hope this was helpful to you, and get out there and start getting steps and hitting Success Club and changing people's lives every single day. And ultimately have fun doing it. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.